My name is Ru Weerasuriya. I'm the CEO and founder of Radiate Dawn Studios and also the creative director of On the Order 1886.
Talk about what your inspiration was for The Order.
The inspiration for the game was history. It's our history, and our history is one of the most amazing actually in the world, because there are so many mysteries hidden all over the place. And when we created The Order, it was a question of bringing that mystery and bringing an alternate way of looking at the way things happen in our lives to a game and to an IP.
When it comes to that alternate history, can you kind of set up the world and what's going on?
Sure. The world actually, as you know, it has changed. There's been a centuries-old war actually going on between mankind and an ancient foe. And we joined actually this IP in post-industrial revolution Europe, in London specifically, where things have changed and the industrial revolution is not really the one you know. It actually came about because mankind needed to take control of that war, and the industrial revolution changes the way man is going to fight this foe. And it brings advancement in technology, it brings a lot of things that basically will make you look at the world the way you used to, but with a slight twist.
How has that technology opened up things from a gameplay perspective in terms of weapons and things the players will be able to use?
Actually, we're not talking much about gameplay right now.
Okay. Okay, so can you talk a little about what the PS4 technology has opened up for you guys as a developer?
Sure. We actually, funnily enough, as a developer, we jumped generations. We didn't make a game for PS3. We actually jumped from making games before on PSP, and we jumped to PS4. So it was a pretty interesting time for us. And what was interesting about the approach to PS4 is that it's the first console that truly was like a developer's console, I feel. Sony approached developers to find out what they wanted out of the console, what they would expect out of the next generation, which actually was this open communication that was refreshing and gave us, the power to, build things with a purpose like in mind that we knew was going to come in the future. So all of our technology was kind of built from the ground up, taking into mind that we wanted to build a next generation of software for this next generation console.
What does that mean for the world people will be exploring when it comes to a next-gen game?
A next-gen game, actually, I think a lot of people expect improvements in a lot of things, graphics, animation fidelity and all that stuff. What we want to do is bring more realism to things that people now take for granted. Things like, physics in the game, the way things behave in the game, the way you're used to seeing things happen, in real life, and how we could basically bring this into a game like The Order. By making the world feel real, and sometimes that means making the world feel dirty, and that's what we've been saying. Like, we thrive in the dirt. We thrive in the dirt of the real world, which is that imperfection makes things feel real.
What's it been like for you guys researching what actually happened and adding that twist to it?
It's been really interesting because you found out that there are a lot more mysteries than what you know. You find out things about people that you hold as heroes sometimes that you feel like, wow, I can't believe that person did that. And all of those little things basically slowly infuse into the story. They take either you through the main storyline or even like side stories, and all of these things basically not only inform us and make us more knowledgeable about things, but we hope that the players themselves will actually find out little things about people that they might know already that they might not expect.